Hey y'all, welcome to today's vlog. I am so excited that I am almost at 39 weeks pregnant, which means that this baby is coming any day now. So I wanted to give y'all a bump update. All right, let's look at this bad boy first. Whew. There she is in all her glory. I don't think she's getting any bigger than this. Whew. And it's not a food baby, it's a real baby. So there's Sophia. She's still in there brewing, but a lot of things have kind of changed. Let me try to fix this a little. Okay. A lot of things I feel like have changed since my last little update. I'm struggling a little bit, folks. I'm not even gonna lie. It is hard being this pregnant and this big and this uncomfortable all the time. Like, I thought it was hard a couple weeks ago, and then this week I'm getting like these sharp pains down in my lady parts, and then up here I'm getting like real sharp pains up in my ribs, and I just don't know. You know, I'm a first time mom, so I have no idea if I'm going into, am I in labor? I don't know. I have no idea if I'm in labor or not half the time. I think there's been like 2 or 3 times I told Corey, I was like, this is it. I think this is it. And then Katie gave us this app to use that we can like time the contractions. So he's got that on his phone, and then I've got it on mine. Well, the other day we're laying in bed and I'm like, oh, I think this is one. I think this is a contraction. And Corey, I was like, get your app out. Corey's laying next to me and he goes for his phone and kind of scrambles for it. And we're both so ADD, we like forget about, like, he starts playing chess on his phone or like checking his Instagram or something. And I'm like, the app. So I really don't know how much help that contraction app is going to be for us. But they did go away. What really bothers me is this lightning crotch they're talking about. So we were at Cullen and Katie's house the other day, and I was telling Katie about how it was hurting down there, and it was like I was getting like punched in my hoo-ha, in my lady parts, and it hurt, and it was like the stabbing pain, and then it went away, and she was like, oh yeah, that's lightning something crotch. She didn't say crotch, but she said that's lightning crotch, right? And I was like, I'd never heard that term before. And I was like, yes, that is the best way to describe what kind of pain it is. It's lightning. It's like lightning down there. And it hurts for just a minute, and then it goes away. But that's really bothersome. That's happening to me a lot. And I feel like she's moving like crazy. Like, y'all, this girl does not let up. Like, she's not giving me any breaks. So if it is true, what they say about how the baby's going to be a lot like it is in the womb out here in the world, then I've got a little squirmer on my hands, because she does not let up. And I think that that's probably why I'm getting all these pains up in my ribs, because I think she's just kicking me. She's like kicking me in the same spot over and over and over and over again. And so now, I mean, it was hurting me so bad the other day. I don't know, maybe she got her foot stuck up underneath my rib or something. I don't know, but it was hurting me so bad that I was hunched over and I couldn't stand all the way up. I couldn't stand up straight, and I was just like, oh, like, it was just so painful. Oh, pregnancy sucks. No, we're happy. I'm happy that she's, you know, in there and that she's healthy, and as long as she's moving. My doctor told me, she said, Brittany, if you're in pain, it's a good thing. Like, we want you to be in pain. This is the only time in your life where you're going to be in pain, and you're going to have the doctors go, yay, you know. So I guess that's true, but I'm over it, you know. At first I was scared. I was scared about going into labor, and I was kind of psyching myself up about it. It was like, oh my gosh, it's going to hurt so bad to give birth, and like, you know, have this giant thing come out of there, and I was just so nervous about it. And now I'm like, girl, get this baby out of me. I don't even care. Rip me, I don't care. Just get her out, because I'm over it. So anyway, it's the end of the week. We had Valentine's Day this week, and we had such a great Valentine's Day. Corey's just the sweetest husband in the whole world, and we just had a great day. We went hiking, trying to get the baby out of me. We ate crawfish, and we made these sandwiches from Sam, the cooking guy on YouTube, who's Corey's like favorite cooking channel. And we made these sandwiches, and they were so good. Oh my gosh, they were so good. But But yeah, we were hoping that she was going to come on Valentine's Day, and she didn't. So pretty much like all of my family has put in their votes because we're trying to see who is going to guess the time, the day, the weight, the length of the baby. Okay, so those are the 4 things. Well, Cullen and Corey, they're out because they both guessed Valentine's Day, and obviously I'm not with child, so they lose. I think Corey was like he was Valentine's Day at like 9 o'clock in the morning or something, and then Cullen's prediction was Valentine's Day at like 11 o'clock at night. Well, we were really thinking, I was like, oh, that would be so sweet if she came on Valentine's. She'd be our little Valentine's baby, but she didn't come. And then a girlfriend of mine on Facebook had her baby on Valentine's Day, and I was like, oh. No, I'm just kidding. Congratulations to her. I'm just ready. But anyway, so my prediction is actually for February 20th. Now, my due date's February 23rd. Okay, so I'm hoping I get a couple days early. I don't know, we'll see. But my prediction was February 20th, and I think that she's coming at like 8:35 in the morning, which I don't know why I guessed that, because she's always, like, I'm always thinking I'm going to labor at night. I feel like I'm going to feel like I'm going into labor at night and then not have her till 8 o'clock the next morning because she's going to be stubborn and a big pain in the butt getting out. That's just what I just have a feeling that's how it's going to go down. But so mine was the 20th at 8:35 in the morning, and then I guess that she's going to be a long baby. She's going to be 21.5 inches long, which I think that makes sense because me and Corey are both tall. And I think she's going to weigh like 9.5 ounces. Now, Katie is also still in the running. She guessed that I was going to have her on the 18th. And let's see, when did she say I was going to have her? Hang on, let me look. Okay, so Katie's prediction is that Sophia will be here on the 18th, 2/18/19, that she'll be here at 11:30 p.m. at night, and she'll be 8 pounds, 2 ounces, and 20 inches long. Okay, so you heard it here, folks. That's Katie's. Now, my mom and my sister, well, my mom, here's her prediction. Granberry, she says the baby will be here on 3/2/19, so a week past my due date. Thanks, Mom. And that she's going to be here at 2 o'clock in the morning, and she'll be 8 pounds, 7 ounces, and 21 inches long. All right, that's Granberry's prediction. And my sister Annie, she said that that Sophia's going to be here. This is so funny. Annie said she's going to be here on February 30th. Yeah, there's not 30 days in February. Well, I told Annie that too. I called her and I was like, everybody's making fun of you in our group chat because you said that the baby's coming on the 30th. And Annie was like, well, what? I think that she's going to be late. And nah. And I was like, no, you still don't get it. There's not 30 days in this month. So that's impossible. And she was like, oh, I feel like such an idiot. But anyway, Annie says 2/30/19, which would be March 2nd. So her and my mom are on the same day. And she says I'm going to be induced at 12:46 p.m., which I hope is not the case because that sounds like lunchtime. Pretty sure I'm going to be hungry. She says the baby's going to be 7 pounds even, which doesn't really make a lot of sense. That was kind of weird to me because I was 10 pounds 9 ounces. I was a big old baby, and I was C-sectioned out of my mama on her due date. So if I was that big on my mom's due date, then Annie's got me going a week past, which means a week more of food for the baby through me. You'd think that she'd be a big baby, but Annie doesn't know what she's talking about. Anyway, I don't think Annie's going to be right. She says 7 pounds even, and then she didn't give me a length, but she said that she's going to be very long, within the 92 percentile in length. That's what Annie's prediction is. A very long baby. So that could be like 30-inch baby. I don't know. I don't know what the percentages are. But yeah, so there you have it, folks. There's everybody's predictions. We'll see who's right. Probably going to be me. Mothers know best. We'll see. Now, I want to say thank you so much for everybody that's following me on Instagram and that went over and liked all of my maternity pictures. I haven't put all of them up. Actually, by the time this video goes out, I might have put them all up. But I had a dress that I got from So Trendy. So it's So Trendy Accessories, and I'll put the link right here and then down in the description. But they actually sent me a dress, and I love it. It's so pretty. It's like this beautiful white gown, and I just love it. Okay, so these dresses are like handmade in Utah. They're absolutely gorgeous. She got all my dimensions. The lady that I talked to was super nice, and I just loved this gown that I had to like tell y'all about it. And I talked to her, and she was like, she said, give your audience 15% discount if they go on and put in your code. And so my code is The Southern, which is in all caps, and you can go on their website, and whatever you order, you'll get 15% off your whole order. So you're welcome, pregnant ladies. But look how pretty this gown is. And it like fit me perfectly. It's like all lacy. This is the one that I picked, and it worked out so good. I love my pictures. So I actually bought a couple other dresses on like Amazon, and that were, you know, cheap, and they just felt cheap. And this dress from So Trendy is just, it feels like such good quality, and I'm just so comfortable in it. It kind of tucked me in, and it made me feel beautiful, and I just loved taking pictures in that dress. So y'all go check them out and use my code. Get you some monies off. Another thing that happened this last week is I got in a baby monitor, which I know on my last vlog, I talked to y'all about how we still hadn't had a baby monitor yet. Well, now we've got one, and we got it from BabySense, and they're awesome. They sent me a monitor, and they sent me BabySense movement monitor. So I'm really excited about putting this monitor and the movement monitor. I'm really excited about getting those set up, and I feel like then the nursery is just going to be complete. It's like done. And then it's just sit around, wait for baby. Come on, Sophia. We're ready. So yeah, folks, that's my update, and hopefully the next time you see me, I will be with child. You know, she's going to be stubborn. I feel like she's going to be stubborn like her mama, and she's just going to come in her own time. And that's okay too. You know, it's whatever's supposed to happen is going to happen. I just feel so blessed that we have this baby, and we're just so excited to meet her. I want to see what she looks like. I'm sick of being pregnant, so I hope it's soon. I think she's going to have Corey's lips and my nose, according to the last ultrasound we did. So hopefully, you know, that's true, because he has a big old nose, but I love his lips. I don't know. We'll see. I just feel like she's going to be so beautiful. And thank you all so much for watching our vlogs. And y'all go follow me on Instagram if you want to be the first to find out when the baby comes, because that's where I'm going to post about it first. It's just easier for me that way. I love the gram. So, but yeah, go check me out, the Southern Fried Maple Leafs, and follow me over there if you haven't already. And then Corey is Southern Maple Woodworks, and he's actually in the garage right now. I don't know if you can hear that, but he is out there making me a little side table for Sophia's room. So he's still busy at work, and just waiting on this baby with me, and he's just being a really good, he like painted my toenails because I can't see my toes. So he painted my toenails for me last night, and he's just being such a good husband. He's nailing it. So y'all go show him some love on Instagram too, and follow him over there at Southern Maple Woodworks. And just thanks so much for all your love and support. We absolutely love y'all, and we can't wait for Sophia to get here and show her to y'all, the whole world. Yeah, any day now, folks. Any day. See y'all later. Peace.